Hi, Mrs. Kundra here for IELTS Without Effort and Ex IELTS Examiner. So, why do I come here today? Today, I will be revealing you the secret of what? Answering the part 1 questions effortlessly, right? And I'll also be doing it in Hindi as I've already promised. But of course, you should be there and till the last because some myths are to be broken. And I promise you, अगर आप अपना पार्ट 1 अच्छा कर लेते हैं, आपका इतना कॉन्फिडेंस बढ़ जाता है, आप इतने कॉन्फिडेंट हो जाते हो, लाइक यू कैन देन do the part 2 and 3 also very nicely. But if you do not start at a good note, you lose your confidence. So, the first question, the first tip, I'm giving you 10. First is it easy to predict the part 1 questions? Yes, I've made a video for that. You can easily predict the part 1 questions. And then, are there some topics which can be predicted? Yes, they will definitely ask like what accommodation you are living in, about your hometown, about work and studies. Remember, it is a warm up and you are going to be very comfortable for these topics. Prepare them well beforehand. So that was the second one. Of course, I'm not saying that you can't prepare. Then, if you are well prepared, don't memorize the answers word by word. Because when you say the memorized sentences, क्या होता है, आप एक मोनोटोन में चले जाते हो, आपका इंटोनेशन खराब हो जाता है, you just vomit out, आपका pronunciation, there's no expression. See, if I'm talking in English, there's so much of expression. All this is into your speaking. Believe me. So don't memorize sentences word by word. वो नहीं करना बेटा. Then I'm not saying that you cannot prepare. Now, what is the tip? The third one rather is vocabulary. Topic vocabulary choose kar lo. Suppose you're describing your home, you're describing your room, you're describing your hometown. इसकी आप vocabulary कर लो. Work, कैसा work है, क्या है, you should know. Study, what you're studying, how do you feel about it, why are you studying, all this. ये मैंने बताया है कि आप कैसे predict कर सकते हैं questions. That is the separate video. Okay, I don't want to repeat it. Now, that is the fourth one, that the vocabulary should be there so that you can easily, tackle. And then, जो आपको YouTube में बहुत कुछ मिलता है, अरे भाई जनरल स्टेटमेंट नहीं देना, आंसर द क्वेश्चन डायरेक्टली. What color do you like? I'm really fond of red color. Don't say, oh, there are some people who would love dark colors while there are others who love to wear, light colors. किसने कहा? क्या क्वेश्चन क्या है? Which color do you like? Keep it simple. I like red color because it is energetic, and moreover, I get a lot of compliments. Even I'm wearing red, incidentally. Okay, I get a lot of compliments when I, wear red color, right? So, आपने क्वेश्चन को आंसर डायरेक्टली करना है. Don't dance around, beat about the bush. Okay, don't dance around the question. Directly answer करिए and why. So, always ask yourself, अच्छा why? अब मैंने ये बोल दिया. Now, how do I reason out? Okay, that fifth one. Now, sixth one is that you don't have to answer in 7 to 8 sentences. Just 2 or 3 sentences, at the most 4. You are okay with that. It is not your cue card. It's not your follow up. There's a difference. So just keep it to 3 to 4 max sentences. Some may be short. Okay. Just don't get, do you love red color? Do you like music? Okay. Yes, I love music. No, I don't like music. And then you're repeating the word also. She's saying like, and you're also saying like. Yes or no. Don't say that. Don't, I mean, some questions should be short, answers right, and some could be long. So it is all extempo, I'm just talking to you as I do it in my class. There's no editing, right? So then, of course, in the part 1, the examiner can interrupt you. So you're, oh ma'am, I said why? So this one was the 7th one. So the examiner is interrupting. She will interrupt, child, because let her decide when she has to interrupt, because the examiner decides how many questions, how many topics she has to ask you from part 1. वो उसका prerogative है, वो उसके ऊपर है, because she has to take the exam, he or she, whatever it is. Okay. So when she interrupts, don't get fidgety, don't get jittery. Oh, she's interrupted. Just focus on the next question, right? Don't get upset. Then, of course, in the part 1, ma'am, part 3 में तो ऐसा हो जाता है, and is it in part 1 we can ask the examiner to repeat the question? Yes, you can. You can please, ma'am, will you please repeat the question? Okay, like that you can. So the thing is that you have to be chatty, you have to be chatty doesn't mean you have to be like this. It's not like that. You have to chat as you are doing, as I am doing with you. It's an informal chat. There's no script. I'm just trying to, explain to you. So I'm being chatty. So this is the 9th one. Okay. And then you say, oh ma'am, in the the 10th one is that, ma'am, if I don't know the topic, then what would I do? Suppose they are asking you, what do you think about modern painting or modern anything? Okay, classical music, or museum or something which you don't know. So you can just say that I'm not creative or imaginative, but I feel that artists are people, those who can think out of the box, and they can create something that is very different and innovative, and that is not my cup of tea. Okay, this was extempo. Anyway, so just telling you, if you do not know, you should say to the examiner, like, I'm not into it, I don't have an idea about it, but I suppose, and then this is what I did. And then, or you can say, like, in the childhood, I had, seen some movie, or I had seen something like that. You can, or you can give your opinion. I suppose the artists are da 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 da. जैसे मैंने किया अभी किया ना आपके साथ. And then don't try to have an accent. Just by, if I have an accent, it doesn't mean that I'm a very good examiner or like that. I do not talk like this. If you're not comfortable, deliberately I do that. I can talk like a native speaker. That's not a problem. But then why it doesn't mean that if I have an accent that I'm a very good person, that I know more of the English rather than the natives. No, that is immaterial. See, this is an accent. So having an accent, you will just focus on your accent and you'll forget the language. And then you say, oh, I have a very good American or a British accent, and therefore I should be rated higher. It's not going to be like that, child. It's not like that. And then, you try to speak at a speed in part 1. Most of you try to do that. Or, speak natural. आपको क्वेश्चन आता है पार्ट 1 में, इट्स ओके. स्पीक नेचुरल, सो दैट जो आपका क्यू कार्ड पार्ट 1, 2 है और जो 3 है, दे आर नेचुरल. ओके. So if you want any speaking guidance from me, I am taking online classes. That is not a problem. And please comment in the comment section that which tip you like the most, or what you were thinking before and now what do you think. And one more tip, that is the 12th one, the last one, that save this video and you should see it on your speaking exam, so that it is clear to you when you're going to the exam, that oh, I have not to be bothered about these things. I have to be careful about what it is, what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do. So it just freshens up. So just save this video. So this is a friendly advice to you. And of course, please, sharing is caring. If there is anyone in your family or your friend who you think is not very good in speaking, please share this video, because you're going to really help that person, right? And please press that bell icon, because you'll get notifications. And I'm putting lot of effort. A comment, a like, please, is going to help me a lot in making you more acquainted with IELTS. I just hope that every one of you get a very good band. All the best. God bless you all. And please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. God bless you.